What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here we go. Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here we go. Burrow setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, Burrow to throw. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Deep drop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. We talk about explosive plays. Every offense doing their job.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it down to a single point. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Finds his man Chase. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Oh, we have somebody in some discomfort down there, so we're going to have a stoppage as they head out to take a look at, the tight end, Mike Gesicki. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Here we go.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar out of the pistol. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion. Here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They've got a man in motion. Burrow. Dialing up a receiver screen. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 47. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that makes it 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We've hit the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bengals. Looking at a 4th and 7. Punting unit out now. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Cuts it to the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now here's Lamar. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lamar back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going with Brown on the ground. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Justin Matabike making that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with the ground game here. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
A give now to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow from the gun. That's going to be cut by all. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This finds all complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Working inside the red zone. target, it's Higgins. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. From the gun, Jackson buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins makes the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch made by All. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Brown can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. And what a hit there. Ouch, he faced the press for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, Brown. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals Bengals take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right side, quick pass, complete. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A run with Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Herbert. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He'll now to return it. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Cape downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Jackson yet again. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Brown again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And hey, at least he held onto the... Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.